Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Andy Cohen doesn't want Kyle Richards to ever leave RHOBH. Not only is she one of the longest-running housewives, but Kyle Richards is the only OG member of RHOBH still on the show. The reality star recently, though, explained that there was a time where she wanted to leave the show. Read on to find out how Bravo's go-to guy, Andy Cohen, responded to her news. Andy recently spoke about Kyle's future with RHOBH and revealed his own opinion of whether or not he thinks it's time for her to retire. "I mean, I always hope she'll stay," Cohen shared. "I think she lets people in." He went on to say that Kyle has successfully been fans' eyes into the true Beverly Hills lifestyle. It's not that surprising that Andy has this stance on her staying, given the fact that the two have been friends for years. Not only do they have great on-screen moments during RHOBH reunions, but they've consistently been pictured together outside of work. Cohen's comments are coming after Kyle admitted that she was weary of coming back to the series. Season 14 of RHOBH is coming soon, and that's the season she's contemplating sitting out for. The reason behind her unsureness is because she didn't want to deal with all of the added hate amid this hard time in her life. Richards has been dealing with her separation from Mauricio Umansky, who she's been married to for almost 30 years. The reality TV star is also grieving following the death of her friend Lorene Shih, who died back in 2022. Kyle didn't want the inevitable negative comments from angry viewers on top of what she's already going through. Richards also mentioned that she didn't feel 100% supported by her co-stars. This is in reference to the major fallouts she had with both Sutton Stracke and Dorrit Kemsley in the season prior. It's clear how Andy feels about the idea of Kyle staying on the show until its eventual finale. However, the opinions of the show's loyal viewers don't have the same unanimous take. In a Reddit thread, fans shared their opinions on whether or not they want her to leave the show. The overall reaction was split down the middle. Some people are convinced that Richards is the glue that's been keeping the show together all this time. "Kyle is the only link to this show's better days," one fan wrote. Another person agreed and said, "The show would not survive without her." Others countered with their belief that her performance on the show has been dwindling and that it's time for someone else to take her place. One viewer said, "I think it would be an improvement if Kyle left the show," with another adding that, "I'll actually watch the show again if she leaves." Andy Cohen, the mastermind behind the Real Housewives franchise, is never one to shy away from bold opinions or strategic decisions. When it comes to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, the crown jewel of Bravo's reality TV empire, there's one star he's deeply protective of: Kyle Richards. As the last remaining original cast member, Kyle has weathered the storm of drama, betrayals, and family feuds, becoming synonymous with the show itself. It's no surprise that Andy Cohen doesn't want Kyle Richards to ever leave RHOBH. For Andy, Kyle is more than just a housewife. She's the glue that holds the Beverly Hills ensemble together. Over the years, Kyle has grown from the quiet, peacekeeping sister trying to avoid family drama into one of the most prominent voices on the show. She's experienced every high and low imaginable on camera. Her falling out with sister Kim Richards, tensions with Lisa Vanderpump, and the emotional roller coaster of her relationship with her other sister, Kathy Hilton. Through it all, Kyle has maintained a presence that feels both grounded and authentic, a rarity in the world of reality television. But why is Andy so keen on keeping Kyle in the RHOBH fold, even as other beloved housewives have come and gone? The original and the constant. From the show's debut in 2010, Kyle Richards has been a cornerstone of RHOBH. She's the familiar face audiences have come to rely on, and her evolution as both a person and a reality star mirrors the evolution of the franchise itself. Andy Cohen understands the power of consistency In a world where cast turnover is high and many other housewives come and go, either by choice or by Bravo's decision, Kyle's ability to connect with viewers is rooted in her relatable personality. Despite her wealth and lavish lifestyle, she projects a warmth that resonates with fans across the world. Whether she's dealing with personal family drama or navigating friendships with her fellow housewives, Kyle brings an emotional authenticity to the screen. She's not just about flashy parties and shopping trips. Kyle is vulnerable, and that vulnerability has created a deep emotional bond between her and the show's audience. A trusted confidant. Behind the scenes, Kyle has become more than just a cast member to Andy Cohen. She's a trusted confidant. Over the years, they've developed a close relationship built on mutual respect and an understanding of the unique pressures that come with being a reality TV star. While other housewives have feuded with producers or pushed back against storylines, Kyle has maintained a professional, collaborative approach, making her an invaluable asset to the franchise. In interviews, Andy has often praised Kyle's ability to stay above the fray, even when chaos surrounds her. While drama is essential for the success of RHOBH, there needs to be a balancing force, someone who can bring a sense of reality back to the reality show. Kyle is that balancing force. She's the one who often mediates between feuding cast members, and her relationships with other housewives are critical to keeping the dynamic intact. Without Kyle, the show risks losing its emotional center, something Andy is all too aware of. Enduring the drama, Kyle's personal life has often been the epicenter of RHOBH drama. From her sister Kim's struggles with sobriety to the recent headlines surrounding her marriage to Mauricio Umansky, Kyle has never shied away from showing her reality, no matter how difficult. Andy has witnessed Kyle handle these difficult situations with grace, knowing that viewers appreciate her openness and resilience. The drama surrounding her marriage to Mauricio, which recently fueled tabloid speculation about their potential split, put Kyle in the spotlight more than ever. Rather than avoiding the issue, Kyle chose to confront the rumors head-on, bringing her real-life struggles to the screen. Andy, as both a producer and friend, recognizes the value of this level of transparency. It's moments like these that keep viewers invested in Kyle's journey, rooting for her even when times are tough. For Andy, Kyle's ability to bring both her personal and professional life to the show with such honesty is irreplaceable. Other housewives might stage dramatic moments for the cameras or exaggerate conflicts, but Kyle's rawness is what makes her stand out. She's living her life on camera in real time, and that's something Andy Cohen doesn't want to lose. The future of RHOBH. The departure of iconic RHOBH cast members like Lisa Vanderpump and Denise Richards left significant voids in the show, but none have been as irreplaceable as Kyle. Andy Cohen knows that her potential departure would signal the end of an era, one that might be impossible to replicate. While the show could theoretically continue without her, it would lose the heart and soul that Kyle has poured into it for over a decade. Beyond the screen, Kyle's departure could also mean a seismic shift in the RHOBH cast dynamic. She's the linchpin that keeps the group together, even when tensions flare. Without Kyle, alliances would crumble, and the show's entire foundation could be at risk. Andy, who has seen the rise and fall of countless franchises, understands that losing Kyle would be a gamble, one he's not willing to take. Kyle's indispensability. Even as other housewives leave to pursue other ventures or grow tired of the reality TV grind, Kyle has remained committed to the RHOBH journey. For Andy, her loyalty and dedication to the show are qualities that make her indispensable. While cast shakeups are often necessary to keep a show fresh and exciting, Kyle's presence offers stability, a key ingredient to RHOBH's long-lasting success. Andy Cohen knows that Kyle's departure would not only be a blow to the show, but to the entire Bravo brand. Her iconic role has helped solidify RHOBH as one of the most successful franchises in Housewives history, and keeping her on board ensures that the show will continue to thrive. A mutual respect. At the core of Andy's desire to keep Kyle on RHOBH is a deep respect for her. Their relationship goes beyond the typical producer-cast dynamic. They are friends who genuinely care about one another. Andy values Kyle's opinions, trusts her instincts, and respects her for staying true to herself throughout her years on the show. In return, Kyle has remained loyal to Bravo, even when faced with personal challenges that might have caused others to walk away. In the world of reality TV, where stars are often fleeting and replaceable, Kyle Richards is a rare exception. Andy Cohen knows this, and that's why he doesn't want her to ever leave RHOBH. For Andy, Kyle represents more than just a housewife. She is the beating heart of Beverly Hills.